Welcome back to another episode of Survival Minecraft. My name is Concac88. Today we're starting off here down at the bottom of our lake that we worked on last time. Last time we worked on our sea pickles, lighting up our lake down here, and then we bone milled a little bit to give it a little bit of variety, and we found this warm ocean down here where we can build a coral reef farm. So the coral blocks aren't renewable. We'll have to go, unfortunately, mine out a little bit of a coral reef, hopefully very far away from where we're at so we don't disturb our local coral population. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get started on our coral farm, and then maybe work on building a bit of a custom coral reef in this area. So as you can see, our warm ocean biome is not that big. It only extends a little bit of the lake here, just in the middle. So we don't have a big area to choose from of where to build it, but I did find an area that I like right over here, and we have an elevator up and down, so that way we can get down to the farm really easily. This is actually the only way into our mob farm right now. I've been getting in and out by just flying through the center. So maybe this is going to be more of our official way down here. We'll have to come up with maybe a better way in the future, but for right now we're working on our coral fin farm. So I don't have this design yet, so we're going to have to maybe go into a redstone testing world, but I'm thinking on this layer we'll have a pickup system, so maybe hopper minecarts going back and forth, and then this will be our shifting layer where we'll have coral blocks, and then right at the top here we'll have a dispenser in the middle firing down bone meal. I think that'll work, but I think we need to do some testing in our redstone testing world. Oh, and also maybe get rid of these pesky diamonds. Okay guys, after looking into it, there's really only one good method to making a coral farm. I tried to come up with some of my own ideas, but yeah, this is just far superior and it's really easy. Not too many ways to get to this conclusion to make it this way. So it works by sitting in this car here, and then we've got a dispenser in the middle, and that's gonna fire every time we go over these activation rails. And that'll fire bone meal, and then this wood will be replaced with coral, and that would produce coral fans. And then we take our silk touch pick and just hold it down and go back and forth here. And this is gonna harvest it, and then it's gonna be in water, so the water is gonna bring the items up and then collect in the back. Very simple idea, but this should get us plenty. So we'll just AFK here for maybe 10 minutes, get everything we need, go place them down, and then we can come back here as needed. But yeah, really effective way to get a lot of coral fans. So let's go ahead and polish this up and get this done. All right, guys, we're back and we've made a lot of progress in here at our coral farm. Let's go ahead and take a look at all of the progress here. All the aesthetic blocks are in place. The farm has been working for quite a while, but I've been really working on getting this room to look halfway decent. Obviously, we still have some texture variation and lighting issues to fix up. There's always more to be done, it seems like, in a Minecraft world. You can never get a build fully complete because you always have these ideas for extra details, things you don't have access to yet. But as you can see, it's working fine. You don't need coral blocks underneath here. I just think they look good. Just make sure you're not using a an efficiency pickaxe, or have like your Instamine beacon on when you're doing it, or these will instantly break. Yeah, that's happened quite a few times during the making of this. But we've also got a really cool custom coral reef hole dug all the way to the surface. So let's go ahead and jump up to the surface and take a look at that. So our custom coral reef down here is, we've got a little bit of a template for it. I've been working on a few design patterns here. I'm just trying some different things here to see what looks good. Our blue coral, I just laid and kind of draped on the surface. And then we have two kind of traditional coral, or like, I guess, Minecraft standard vanilla coral. And then I made this larger branched brain coral, which I kind of like. I don't know. I just need to look at it for a little while and make a decision, but still working on some ideas for our custom coral reef down here. Around our drop chute for the mob farm, I was thinking about these kind of coral fans made out of blocks to kind of drape along, like, ooh, lag spike, geez. Yeah, with all the water buckets dispensing, sometimes you can get some lag spikes over here. But yeah, I think this looks good. and as a start. So I think we'll let this sit a while until we decide how we're gonna build this. Let's go ahead and check out our custom coral reef trench here we dug. Maybe get some air first. So right by this, these 4 custom coral reefs, we dug a hole all the way down to the bottom of our farm, kind of just decorating it with all the fans we've been producing and the coral we've been producing. And it actually doesn't look like it goes all the way down here, but if we manage to navigate all the way down here to the bottom, you can see we are at our coral fan farm. Nice. Okay, with that out of the way, now we can go ahead and take a look at some more pressing issues. Our storage room. It's been very ugly since episode 4 when it was created, and we just got the automatic storage system put in, but we need to decorate it. So that's what I've been working on here, coming up with some ideas. This is what I've settled on for the walls. I don't have the floor or the ceiling done yet, or the center pillar, to be able to protect yourself from falling in there. This does dispense lava to kill the Endermen every once in a while, so they don't stack up in there if you AFK for a long time. So you need to be careful of that spot. And obviously right here is where we had the slime farm, and that is actually working really well. So let's go ahead and plop down here to the basement of this build, and you can see our slime farm over here. We added in an extra iron golem, kind of clean this area up so that way it looks nice and it's more functional. But yeah, we've gotten lots of slime blocks so far. So each one of these is obviously like 9 slime balls, right? So a lot of slime balls. These are used for like sticky pistons and redstone. Really useful blocks. I don't think we're ever gonna have to worry about it. I was thinking about like, if this isn't producing enough, we'd have to build another slime farm somewhere else. But this should be fine, I think. So yeah, we're collecting a lot of mob drops down here. So I thought this place just deserved a little bit of an improvement. So finishing this build is not actually our top priority at the moment. If we take a look here, we've got our food box and it's empty. And how much food do we have on us? 3 cooked chicken. This is all the food I have with me in my ender chest. So we're gonna have to go get some food before we starve to death. Hopefully we have something that's decent to eat back at my base. I know I put most of my food in my food box. I'm not going back to eating berries, I swear. Berries are the worst food source. All I wanna do is smash them and just let them sit in a barrel and see how that works. All right, well, let's go ahead and see if we can find some food. All right, on a food mission, how much food do we have? Let's go ahead and sort through all of our resources here. Not in there, obviously. Here we go. Yeah, that should work. All right. What else do we have? Oh, let's grab some honey. Never know when you're gonna need some honey. Not eating rotten flesh. Maybe in my temporary storage. Here's where I've been putting my junk. When I come back, here we go. We got some more food. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. Oh, 53 steak. There we go. And did we miss a chest here? 2 more chicken. You know, I also have a chicken farm. We should go check that place. Is our chicken farm producing? Please let there be chicken in here. And yes. All right, 2 stacks. That should last a while. Food box stocked. I'm glad to have our food situation out of the way, but what we need to work on is being able to breathe underwater. I don't have any pufferfish from fishing. I haven't built an AFK fish farm, as I've said earlier. So the next best thing is a conduit. I've never built a conduit, and we have ourselves a treasure map. So treasure maps have a chance to find a conduit. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and in next episode, we're gonna get our conduit set up, get it in the bottom of the lake, and see what we're gonna do from there. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. If you have something to comment about our build today, things to improve, go ahead and make sure to leave a comment. My name is Concac88. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.